Jenna Bell was just 23 years old when this happened.
My heart would just start racing like I just finished running a marathon.
It had to be stress, or so she thought.
To appease my mother, I went to my general practitioner. He said, "You're young, you're healthy, you're not overweight. However, your EKG is a little bit abnormal, and so I'd like you to see a cardiologist." So I went to see a cardiologist.
After a myriad of tests, a diagnosis.
I was told that I was in heart failure and I was at risk for sudden cardiac death. I wasn't going to have a heart attack. My heart was just going to stop and I was going to die.
Between taking medications, improving her diet, and exercising more, Jenna was able to increase the function of her dying heart. But that wasn't quite enough.
I had a defibrillator implanted in my chest so that if my heart were to stop, this defibrillator would restart it.
This allowed her biggest dream to come true.
That enabled me to have a baby, which my doctor said I would never do.
The Bell family also adopted a little boy. And this is where I'd like to say they lived happily ever after. But that's not what happened.
The beginning of 2015, I started to slow down drastically.
Jenna found herself on the transplant list. After a year of uncertainty and more than a month in the hospital, 2 transplant coordinators showed up.
There's either good news or bad news. And the smiles on their face just told me it was good news.
2 days after Valentine's Day of 2016, Jenna got her new heart. Thanks to this woman, Caitlin Mary Vanacore.
I am so glad that Caitlin gave me the opportunity to be here to watch my kids grow up.
An opportunity she almost lost more than once, and one she'll never take for granted.
Now, according to the American Heart Association, heart disease and stroke cause 1 in 3 deaths among women each year, but 80% of all cardiac events can be prevented with education and lifestyle changes. You can learn a lot more about this at the Colorado Springs Go Red Luncheon on Friday, September 22nd.